Hey there, fellow off-gridders. I'm back at my office, as you can see. No longer in my tiny house on the lake. Um, Getting over this cold, so I'm doing better with that. And what I wanted to talk about today, it took me a bit. I think I skipped yesterday. I don't know. I was pretty sick and traveling back down to my office area here to get some work done and make some money. Pay for this off-grid lifestyle, on-grid, off-grid lifestyle that I'm doing. And one of the things that kind of chewed into some time up there, I'm talking about some of these regrets and redemptions. They tie in together. One of my life regrets that I've been working on, at least I'm aware of it, and I'm working to change it, is to finish something to completion. I have a laundry list that would rival Santa's list, I guess, of projects that are incomplete, that are good enough, or they're just at a spot right now, or they're on the priority level is not very high. And I want to uh, see things to completion. I think I have a little bit, and I hate to use the term. It's thrown around so much. I think I have a little ADD or ADHD kind of a brain. I go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm like, oh, shiny object, oh, squirrel, and off to the next thing. Um, Walking around my property, and I have found this in every off-grid property experience that I've had. This is the third, I think, the third big one. I think it's the third big. Well, let's see. I had Colorado. I had my over across the bay, Alaska, and now I've got this one. Aside from the smaller, living in an RV and sort of stuff like that, or living in a camper. In every single one of those, when I'm walking around from point A to point B on the property, going back and forth to the shop or the house or whatever, I see 50 million things that need to be done, or 50 million things that are, I mean, literally, oh, that wood over there needs to be chopped. Oh, this tire needs to be moved over onto the stack, or this, and then I get into something else. And in the process of putting that over in X, Y, or Z, then I get distracted into doing this other thing. Or getting a tool is one of the biggest ones, too. You're in a project, oh, I need this tool. Okay, well, try to find the tool in my organized chaos. And then, oh, the tool's broken, or it needs to be adjusted, or something goes on. And then one little project, one little thing takes forever. I think you're always going to have that to an extent, but in my mind and a few other folks' minds, I'm sure we could probably benefit from making sure we stick to the path, stay on target, as the saying goes, to see to it to completion. So how this ties in, I was sick as a dog for a couple of days. As you can see in some previous videos in this series, this 10-day challenge, and I was like sweating, and I was like congested and headache. Man, I would have loved to take a hot shower, and I have an outdoor shower, and I could have kind of gotten things cobbled together, and I just didn't have it in me. And my indoor shower isn't fully functional yet because I've put it off and put it off and put it off. And my sauna isn't built yet, and it's not, that one's not for not doing it per se. That's a financial thing, because that thing's going to run me several $1,000s more than I anticipated. But I could have had the indoor shower done by now, and that would have made my life a lot more comfortable. And my kids, I'm sure. The kids, the first thing we did when we got back down here was to take showers. Um, and so I had this little reprieve. I'm not out there as long as I used to be, in previous off-grid experiences, right? In this transition, while I'm trying to figure out how to make money and make this work while I'm still in an entirely off-grid environment, would be fantastic. But right now, where I'm at, and with my kiddos and homeschooling and job, work, life stuff, girlfriend, I am bouncing between on-grid, off-grid. So that being said, seeing things through, just being able to stay on task, do it to completion, and I think things would work out a lot better. But there's just so much I want to do, and there's so much going on, and there's 10 things that are distracting me. So anyways, that just little piece, little nugget of info or advice, if you should choose to take it. Try to see things through to completion. So that being said, this is the number 5 video of this 10 video part. And yeah, if you have any questions or off-grid kind of stuff you want to share, throw it in the comments below or send me an email, which is included on the YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. Till the next one I put out, which should hopefully be tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.